Hey guys, if you buy the part that goes on this, we're replacing the bezel. You can buy it on the internet for about 185 US dollar in 2018. You can see what needs to be done, and right now this part is giving me trouble, and this part came out, but this part is giving trouble. So what I'm doing is, since I'm going to replace this anyway, I'm going to break this part further to get access, because this piece is fragile. Look what it takes for me to break a piece like that. So I'm going to break my way in to avoid breaking this. So that's the first part you need to do. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna break my way in. Nobody's helping me to video, so you're gonna see. And again, just use this as a reference, your part, okay, as what needs to be done. Like, you got a crease here. This crease goes. Hey, it's hard to do all this in film. So anyway, this crease goes underneath here. Obviously this area needs to be moved, okay, because there's a crease. There's the crease, you can see it. So use your part as a reference, okay. And the other part is right here and right here, and you can count 1, 2, starts from 2, 3. So on the third fin, it's connected, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to put it right here, and it should match with that. Okay. By the way, you can buy these on eBay, Amazon, $10. Okay. I'm having more luck with the butter knife than the butter knife is working, but be careful not to puncture any electrical system. So we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. And again, use this as a reference, okay? And the butter knife is working better. I'm breaking everything that I don't need. So like right here, I broke this piece in air conditioning by just pulling it. Be careful. Pieces fly. You may want to wear safety glasses. I'm thinking about it. Once I did that, this part just came out completely, and you're gonna have to disconnect all the wires to it, I believe, which are plug-in, bunch of plug-ins. If you ever work on a computer, you disconnect it, okay? And you can take pictures and videos if you get confused where everything goes. It should be the computer where you're not able to put A on B or B on C, but they're all plugins, okay? Alright, the reason we do that is because we gotta get this out. Sorry for the bad view. One-handed work. Okay. And then go here. Brake on. Boy, the camera work is real bad. Shift. Neutral.
At 8:15 on Monday night, there'll be between 10 and 15 people watching and listening on every word. And hopefully, myself, Joe, and Jason, and Lisa can put forth an entertaining and an enlightening, but it's going to be a fun broadcast, because you know me, man. I've never changed since you met me. I'm going to be the same guy and bring what I did in college to the NFL. And so, you know, we hope.
we need to get this out, and the way you get this out is you have it in neutral, and you put your hand here. I have a video on my website, and for a different reason, shifter problem, we have to get this out. You start from here, you pull this back, and these are all probably fragile, so be careful, don't use excessive force, it should come out rather easily. But I'm doing it one-handed, makes it harder. So you pull back here, oh come on baby, and then you pull on this side, you pull on this, you pull on that side, and this side is a connection here, and a clip here, and a clip here, and clip here. So 5 of them. You pull it up, it should come out. I have a video. This thing has come out several times, and unfortunately now I'm doing it again. I cannot do it one-handed, so I'm going to go assume you know what to do. Maybe y'all can support me and I'll get a cameraman, huh? Talk to you later. Okay, shifter over here. Go over here. You gotta press this down. Press it down and then move that. And same thing for this one. Needs to be pressed down. And then you push this back. Okay, you see it? Press down. Push it back. Simultaneously, it's kind of hard to do it one-handed. Each one, and you gotta, if you don't have a mechanic's hand, it'll be harder on you. This one, the lock is push. This needs to be pushed in, then it comes up. So anyway, let's see how we do. Okay, this part right here, no locks. It just comes out, just like a computer if you ever worked out. On this one, put a pen right here. If you don't have a mechanic's side, the lock is on this side. You press it, press to pull out. On this way, press, the lock is right here. Press, pull out. This is the lock, and the lock is on this side. Okay, I think this is going to be the most difficult part, getting this out, and it's very fragile. So what I did, I break the pieces so I could get to it easier. Anyway, next step is getting this out, and you put it in neutral, and you start from this side. Let me see. This is fragile as well. I don't want to do it one-handed, really. There's some cracks already, huh? Ooh. Anyway, maybe I'll use my tools. Let me see if we can get it done. Make sure you got emergency brakes on. Alright, let me do it two-handed, okay? This is what's holding the back, and that needs to be pushed in, and you need to come out like this and out. Lift the back and pull back. This is what's holding it, this is what's holding it, this, and I think this is holding it. I had a casualty And I think this part gonna break if I have to take this out, because this I'm trying to see if I can do it without getting this piece out. In order to get this piece out, this piece needs to come out. This thing is already cracked like this was, so it's gonna get complicated because everything is damaged already. I'm gonna break this probably, because this thing is just as bad as this piece. It's all fragile. Anyway, you push this backward, get the back out first, and then shift the gear, move the gear, and slide back. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the other side and take some piece out so I can get to this piece. This thing has a lip, so this needs to come out, this needs to come out, and see what we have, what we get. Okay. Okay. When the glove box is like this, it's pull on it, it will pop out, and you have to get these 4 screws, screw here, screw there, and 2 screws in the bottom. Okay. So those are the screws that need to come out. You can maybe leave these hanging. I suggest make this lighter or support the glove box so you don't break anything. Okay. The whole glove box came out, so this is what we are looking at. This is the lip that the glove box goes on. The other side has the same lip. I don't know if you see the lip. Let me put some light on it. And the other side going to be a problem. It's going to crack because everything is fragile. Alright. Okay, this is the lifesaver part. Don't need to do anything but get this out, and this will allow a gap for this to pop out. Okay, so the other side of it will pop out if you get this out. That's all you need to do. That's it. That was a lifesaver because you don't need to take this off. And now the whole thing is out, and you have to undo all these wires and clips. Again, this is the one that you will undo. So look like we're done. God bless. I will see what tricks I need to do to take these off. Each one will be a trick. Anyway, there was a clip here holding it, clip here holding it. Only the glove box needs to come out, and somewhat easy. God bless. And if you don't need the part, break it, because that's how I managed to figure some things out, because I was going like, I'm going to break it so I can make it easier on me. This part was already cracked. Oh well. Okay, on this one you press here, and then pull out. On this one you press here and pull out. Okay. And this one, same thing. Let me see if I can hold the video in my mouth. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to break this if your system does not come with this. Buy one that has the lighters in it. I did not buy the one with a lighter, so I broke these to get it out. Then I broke the tabs right here. These tabs are gone. I broke it because it won't fit in my new system. And I'm gonna glue it. Okay? So okay, we're putting it back together, and there's a lip right here that goes behind this piece. So that's your first thing you do, and you will put it in. You start putting it in like that, not straight, okay, in an angle where this part is out and away, and this part is in an angle. Okay, so start from the bottom, and that was the most difficult part, to get that piece in. And also you got to count the wires. Make sure you have enough wires sticking out of this hole, and don't leave anything on the other side once you close the system. Okay, all right, let's see what happens next. Even though it's daylight, you may want to use a flashlight to make sure everything is lined up, because once everything is lined up, it's real easy. On this side we only took one screw from the bottom, so you don't need to do anything more. Okay, and make sure you count the wires. In my case it was 6 for the radio panel. Talk to you later. This piece, go through the hole, have it angled like the way it is, get this spring pushed in, and you're done. It will fall in its own place. I just gotta press. Okay, except that I messed up. This is the 4th time this thing has opened up, so we're gonna see if we can band-aid it. Alrighty. Glove box went in rather easy. It just goes in. Do it with the door closed, okay? And it goes in. Then you have to do a screw here, screw there, 4 there, and this piece can be put in upside down, so make sure you put it in correctly. Okay, use these 2 little holes as your reference. This is my Bondo job. I may replace it, I may not. We're done, and we counted the 6 wires. Make sure you got 6 wires. Don't leave anything behind. It's not like you're American Express. Anyway, good luck. Y'all have any question, leave me a note. Maybe I can help you further. But you got 1, 2, 4 here, two, and one in here, one over there. You're done. These are the screws. And we're done. We're going to call it finished, okay? Bye. Okay, in my case, this particular piece that goes right here inside, it's inside. I had to get rid of it. Something was wrong. It was giving me trouble. I think, oh, I know what it is. It's a piece left over from the previous dashboard. Make sure this doesn't happen to you. This caused me to crack this little piece right here. What it was a little piece stuck to the radio. Now I recognize it from the other dash, and this was on the radio, and I was trying to install it, and push came to shove and it wouldn't work. Also be aware when you go install a radio, this flap, if it's wide open, when you go to install a radio, it's going to give you a problem, okay? So make sure that doesn't happen to you, and good luck.
To sort out my British citizenship.
So now we got another problem. We got a blinking light for the airbag. They say turn the key on for 5 seconds, shut it off, turn it back on. Somehow you gotta do it 3 times. It's blinking. I'm going to shut it off, then count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's blinking. We're going to do it again. Allegedly that's going to reset it. That's a new problem you get when you disconnect the airbag. Remember, this switch is the airbag. We disconnected it. Now we got this problem apparently. And go to titantalk.com, and they're telling me to do this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Count 1, 2, 3. They say count to 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not working. 1. We're gonna wait. Turn it on. Somebody needs to suggest what I need to do. That did not work. Fuse is on. We checked the fuse. It's the second fuse from bottom to top, I think on the left. Fuse is good. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Some kind of reset. Do we have a reset anywhere? Now I'm going to shut off the video. That's not working. Allegedly, when it starts blinking, you shut off the key. You wait 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it back on. And then when it starts blinking, you shut it off immediately. And then count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then turn it back on. And then as soon as it starts blinking again, you shut it off and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn it back on. If it blinked, you will shut it off and turn it back on. And then as soon as it starts blinking, you shut it off again. Wow. I think it worked. Oh my God, it did work. You should give me at least 2 likes and 2 subscribe, damn it. Wow. It did work. Not blinking no more. Hey, it's another day and we finished the project, but I forgot to ask you to subscribe. So I'm asking you to subscribe or press like, whichever you like, up to you. But that will get us to motivate us to create more content. Always subscribe to the creators if you like them. So y'all have a great day and we see you on the next project.